The only time we stand up is when white people make us upset. And if the only time you're going to do something for yourself is when your enemy provokes you, then your enemy controls your destiny. Why don't we build? Because you got to have love to do that. There's not enough love amongst us to do what's right before something wrong happens.
Why is that?
The self-hatred. I think it's also the psychological hopelessness, and I think it's also the helplessness. Black people have been suffering so long, so hard, that a lot of us, despite our profession of faith in the Almighty, a lot of us have psychologically checked out of the freedom struggle. We might celebrate Kwanzaa, we might celebrate Black history, but guess what? Deep down inside, we don't think we can ever overcome white supremacy. Which is why if we're really going to organize, if you take Ohio, if you're really going to organize Cleveland, Youngstown, Cincinnati, Columbus, Akron, Dayton, you got to separate those who profess to want freedom from those who genuinely are willing to fight and struggle for it, because a lot of us has given up. If Dr. King lived today, I'm not sure he would have the impact. If the Honorable Marcus Garvey was here, I'm not sure he would have the impact. If Medgar Evers was here, who died today, by the way, Medgar Evers was assassinated June 12th. If he was here, I'm not sure if he could get our people together, because you got to have the movement and you got to have the messenger. All great movements, you had the leader, but the people were ready. No matter how good the leader is, if the people are not ready, he can't move them.
Buckle up, it's about to hit the fan. Trump officials like Marco Rubio, or the head of the Department of Homeland Security, have decided that for their own safety, it's best that they move on to military bases. Not so that they can have a fast-track, unimpeded pathway towards a nuclear bunker when they inevitably do the table flip that we all know is coming. No, they say it's for some low-intensity civil unrest out of fear for their own security. Could it have something to do with the suspension of SNAP benefits to millions of Americans this weekend, which of course will give them nothing better to do with their time than get out into the streets and protest and commit crimes and burn cities down and rob, loot, and steal? Possibly, maybe just a coincidence. But who's to say? Either way, you know the Trump administration proactively is planning to impose a nationwide state of emergency should that arise. They've already prepared quick readiness task force in every state, and they're getting ready to roll that out in the next 60 days. These are going to be detachments of the National Guard. You have to ask yourself, why are they in such a rush? Could this have anything to do with the fact that yesterday, Donald Trump announced that they're going to recommence nuclear testing after 33 years? Is there any numerologists out there? After 33 years, they're going to do nuclear testing. And J.D. Vance removed all doubt today when he unambiguously stated, when being asked by a reporter, that yes, indeed, they will be doing nuclear detonations.
If there are satellites up there, how did they get up there? Who put them up there? I mean, 'cause think about it. A satellite just sits in the air, stops, it sits in the air, and it stays in that position, and it's just up. Who the fuck put them up there? So, let me guess. Y'all put niggas in them same ships, y'all sent niggas to the moon in, right? With these big ass satellites. And then they got out floating in the air, flipping around in the middle of space. You know what I'm saying? It just planted it there and it stayed. But meanwhile, they tell you that the astronauts stayed on the ship because in space, if they get out that motherfucker, they will be lost in space because everything keep moving. So we want to know who the fuck got up there outside the planet and placed strategically now, placed all these satellites all nice around the planet, and you get this side of the earth. You're going to get that side of who put them up there. Let us see the video. Show us y'all document everything else. Why that ain't never been documented? You see what I'm saying?
They said most of the people still want to hang on to this world. You still planning for a future in this world. And in order to get to that, you got to give up all of this world. Now, we know that that don't mean now to make it so, because some people figure, I still got a lot of work on the earth. I don't want to leave right now, leave my people behind. They're not talking about taking you somewhere and you don't come back. fellowship is for the first part of the 144,000 is to take you to prepare your body to be the cosmic warrior. Open you up and give you the knowledge of God. And make you God so you can come back and take this thing over God style. Which means the devil don't stand a chance. So that should be some ease to some of you all.
Your idea of love is don't cheat on me, don't, break my little or fracture my little egotistical sense of security, and I will be emotionally bonded to you. So you're really technically trauma bonding. You're not really in love, you're trauma bonded. And then this bond, right, as y'all trying to keep the teeter-totter balance for 60 years, you're wasting your life because you're not, your form of love is not teaching you to battle the elites. It's not teaching you to keep the earth clean. It's not teaching you to love other people. It's teaching you to love the toxic perceptions of your partner that they have ingrained in their subconscious mind that they now want to push on you. Your relationship has dulled you and made you comfortable in existing in this fantasy to where the powers that be and the evils that be are never worried about you because you are in a docile state that they call love. See? Why is black women psychologically in the mind of other black women such a threat, such a form of competition until it's in the form of a homosexual black man? No black woman will allow a man to be around another black woman. Okay? But you entertain feminine energy when it's doing your hair. When your makeup artist is a homosexual. When your son is a homosexual. So this is what I mean by the war on black masculinity. I'm a king, I come from kings. Okay? My ancestors had 2, 3, 4, 5 women. Okay? Etc. Dynasties, empires. Boom. Never been conquered. She had never let you live that out. She had never let you live out African culture, black culture. Well, over here too, in the Aboriginal black culture, they have multiple women over here too. She had never let you live out the glory of your ancestors, nigga. But she had let you live out the glory of these fucking Greeks. And this is why I got a problem. Because you couldn't get on the internet with 2, 3 women and say the girls. Okay? Because she fears that. But you can get on here with your son and say the girls? Nigga, please. What's going on with y'all niggas? See, this is what I mean. It's an attack on black masculinity. When we want to be right, if we don't want to be drug dealers, killers, gay, none of that, rappers, if we just want to be intellectual black men who want to mind our business, raise our families strong with Afrocentric thought patterns, now we under attack. So, I don't know, maybe they might watch this video and get their mind right. But as I make this video right now, it says baby. I done seen some goddamn documentaries. I done watched a couple Young Pharaoh videos. I'm interested in black history, and I want to live how my ancestors lived, who built them pyramids all around the world. Okay? She not gonna jack that. Honey, ain't no other women in this house but me. I'm the queen of the house. Rah. But she has no problem letting Greeks in her house, letting homosexuality in her house. You have no problem letting Europeans penetrate your psyche to where you can flaunt your son, who's supposed to be the damn heir to the throne. You can destroy that and take his rites of passage from him and allow him to express himself as a female, but your man can't express himself as a king. This is the issue, okay? Not just with weak ass niggas, but with silly ass, goofy ass women. And this shit got me hot because black women put up with all of the bullshit. They entertain all of the bullshit. They co-sign everything that attack us, but they won't do shit to uplift us. I ain't gonna say never. I've never so far seen my nigga's a king. He come from kings. He could do what he wanna do. Shit. Go ahead and get you some. Go ahead and get you multiple women, baby. Do you build an empire? Let's take this wealth and do something for the youth and get on some rulership shit. I've never seen her do that, and you probably won't never see her do that. What? And so the point of this video and the higher perspective of this video is this: it's to defend black masculinity. Because if we can uplift the culture of a colonial power, then why can we not uplift, okay, and subscribe to the power of our ancestors, which is rooted in unity, justice, and evolution. Why we can't do that? Huh? Why black women can have so many friends with homosexuals, okay, and black men can't speak on it, or y'all say we being wicked, okay, for trying to protect our existence, but y'all got a problem with each other? Huh? I don't mess with bitches. Bitches, da 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 da. Y'all can't hang with each other. Y'all want to be friends. Y'all want to show no sisterhood, no unity, none of that. But you would go to the mall with your gay best friend.